Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
End of the over. England are 5 from the round weekend. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Thick edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No, no, no. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bairstow has hit that fine and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Going with spin now. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Drilled that one away. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
The big one, 12 runs out of there. England a 77 for none. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The runs are starting.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. England are 90 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Buckler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 13 coming from it. England are 131 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Buckler, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. Six more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's four. Magnificent hitting.
Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 159 runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. straight to the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Over. Australia, 28 for none.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. Australia 41 for none. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Really, they're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. How will he reply?
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Great catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No. Terrible shot. Wokes, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it does.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. Australia are 72 for 1. Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Shot, not waiting around.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Gone, great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Great shot, through the gap.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
They've gone up here.